piece, I read it to the woman on whose interview I based it. She didn't feel it really had anything to do with her. She loved the piece, mind you, but she didn't see herself in it. She felt that I was somehow avoiding talking about vaginas, that I had somehow objectified them. Even the moans were a way of objectifying the vagina, cutting it off from the rest of the body, the rest of the woman. There was a real difference the way lesbians saw vaginas. I hadn't yet captured it, so I interviewed her again.
As a lesbian, I need you to start from a lesbian-centered place, not framed within a heterosexual context. I did not desire women because I disliked men. Men weren't even part of the equation. You have to talk about entering vaginas. You cannot talk about lesbian sex without doing so. For example, I'm having sex with a woman. She's inside me. I'm inside me. Fucking myself together with her. There's 4 fingers inside me. 2 are hers and 2 are mine.
I don't know if I wanted to talk about sex. But then again, how can I talk about vaginas without talking about them in action? I am worried about the titillation factor, about the piece becoming exploitative. Am I talking about vaginas to arouse people? But is that a bad thing?
As lesbians, we know about vaginas. We touch them, we lick them, we tease them, we play with them. We notice when the clitoris swells. We notice our own.
I realized I am embarrassed listening to her. There's a combination of reasons. Fear, excitement, her love of vaginas and comfort with them, and my own distancing terror of saying all of this in front of you, the audience.
I like to play with the rim of the vagina. With fingers, knuckles, toes, tongue. I like to enter it slowly entering it. Then thrusting 3 fingers inside it. There's other cavities, other openings. There's the mouth. Whilst I have a free hand, there's fingers in her mouth. Fingers in her vagina. All going, all at once.
I realize I don't know what is appropriate. I don't even know what that word means. Who decides? I learned so much from what she's telling me, about her, about me.
Then I come to my own wetness. She can enter me. I can experience my own wetness. I let her slide her fingers into me, my mouth, my vagina the same. I pull her hand out of my cunt. I rub my wetness against her knee so she knows. I slide my wetness down her leg until my face is between her thighs.
Does talking about vaginas ruin the mystery? Or is it just another myth that keeps vaginas in the dark, keeps them unknowing and unsatisfied?
My tongue is on her clitoris. My tongue is replacing my fingers. My mouth is entering her vagina.
Saying these words feels naughty, dangerous, too direct, too specific, intense, in charge, alive.
My tongue is on her clitoris. My tongue is replacing my fingers. My mouth is entering her vagina.
To love women, to love our vaginas, to know them and touch them, and be familiar with who we are and what we need, to satisfy ourselves, to teach our lovers to satisfy us, to be present in our vaginas, to speak of them out loud, to speak of their hunger and pain and loneliness and humor, to make them visible so they cannot be ravaged in the dark without great consequence, so that our center, our point, our motor, our dream is no longer detached, mutilated, numb, broke, invisible, or ashamed.
You have to talk about entering vaginas. Come on. Come in.